Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 30 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I did manage to get the flamethrower and level 4 suicide on the other enemy skill and materia off screen because we already got those before anyway. So if you run into a Zemzalet, what you have to do is you gotta be able to manipulate this thing. It may not always work. I don't know if Barrett will always fail, or maybe somebody else gotta do it. Maybe it's just like a limited chance he'll be successful. It seems like he's always missing. Which I find very annoying. Because you need to be able to manipulate the Zemzalet in order to get an enemy skill. And it's actually a pretty good one, and that one actually worked. We manipulated the Zemzalet, so I gotta wait for Barrett's turn again. And then when it's his turn, you actually get to play as the Zemzalet instead. So, we'll have him use... Oh, the skill power is used up. I got an idea. Why don't we use an ether on him? Hopefully that will not break the manipulation. It doesn't. Good. Then, you can finally use White Wind. There, now we got the enemy skill White Wind on all the materia. Well, the enemy skill materia, to say the very least. So now let's just finish this guy off. You don't need to be around anymore. Sure, we'll finish you off with a blade beam. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use it, but I guess I will. Just to get it out of the way. You gotta admit, that was a bit of an ingenious move to use the ether. Because I was thinking I screwed myself by having Thunderbolts spammed on me, like I'm playing Pokemon Stadium. Okay, you got White Wind, and I think you should also have it. There you go, it was on both of them at the same time. Okay, so we don't have to do that again. I'm gonna save. Now there is another Fort Condor battle we gotta do. This time I actually have a lot more money. So in case I screw myself, well, I'm gonna have a bit more funds to work with. I know, you guys were hoping we wouldn't have to see this again, but it's the first time in like a couple episodes, well, several episodes. So it shouldn't be that bad. So I guess we'll be ready for battle now. I'm just gonna like go straight ahead. I'm not gonna have to worry about resting for free. Perfect timing! They're just around the corner. Okay, I'm ready. The barbarians are mixed during this attack. There are more than 20. Set up for a balanced attack or we'll be in trouble. 20 barbarians? Oh god. Well, it's not exactly 20 barbarians, but there's gonna be a lot of them. So we'll need a lot of defenders to deal with the horde of barbarians, to say the very least. Don't worry, we'll get rid of those barbarians pretty easily. We still can't get past that red line, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Okay, can I set up like some defense units over here? I'm thinking a catapult would be pretty good right here. Maybe we'll set up another one right here? Yeah, that might be our best course of action for now. We're gonna need to mix up some other units too. We might run into some beasts, so let's put some attackers out. Oh, I can place a unit right here. I'm good with that. And I think we'll start now. And if I have to set more units, we'll do it on the fly. Oh, beasts are here. And this is why you get one of these bad boys ready. I'll place a defender in the back. Hopefully I actually fare better this time than I did in the last one. So they're gonna have, like, more than 20 units. And I think it might be mostly barbarians. I think we should get a shooter ready. I can't believe I never got any of those units out. Because I forgot they're good against wyverns. What was that? Was that the catapult that was just firing off already? Something just made a big explosion. Okay, these catapults just fire off on their own. Alright, well, at least they didn't exactly... They can't hit your units. Yeah, that's pretty funny that now we can actually place a new unit and it still be, like, closer to the bottom than our older units. That blows my mind. Okay, you're at the destination. Good. What's good against beasts again? Is it the attackers? Yeah, it is the attackers. Alright. Well, I'll let you go for the beast directly. And you go for that beast directly as well. Okay, looks like we're gonna fight now. You keep attacking regardless. Wait, where are you going? I thought you were supposed to go over there. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's right, I had that's the shooter going after the wyvern. That's what I had targeted. Okay, I gotta get these guys moving. Oh, at least the threshold's getting smaller. At this point, we can pretty much afford to keep some units moving. You know what, let's just put a catapult right here. Just for shits and giggles. If they go after the catapult, it's no big deal. At least we didn't lose a unit. Well, technically it's a structure we'll be losing, but that's besides the point. We should definitely keep these guys moving. You should keep moving as well. Let me get another shooter ready, so you can start attacking that wyvern early. Believe you me, I'm not the greatest army general. I don't even play one on TV. Maybe just one on the internet. But that doesn't count. Attackers are usually good against barbarians, so do that. I'll just place a shooter ready for the wyvern. Yeah. I have to select because they're pretty much on the same area. Alright, we should get everybody moving. Look, if we can just build, like, a good wall of units, like, right here, that'll do us a lot of wonders. It'll keep the enemies from constantly pouring in. In fact, it might do me justice just to clear out these guys. There's very few units left, I just noticed. We are actually doing very well. We're gonna lose this attacker, aren't we? Yeah, we lost one. But you know what? I'm okay with it. There's literally only one enemy left. And if we kill this guy before the other one gets here, we're sitting pretty. We just win the fight automatically. But we had to kill this guy before any more reinforcements show up. Luckily that defender does a lot of damage against barbarians. But it might take us a while to get that kind of damage we need before... Yeah, another unit came up. Yeah, there's actually a lot of them. So we gotta start moving them in immediately. Too little, too late as far as I'm concerned, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. right over here. How many units did we lose? We only lose, like, what, 1? I consider that pretty solid. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get another unit in there before these two get killed. Luckily, it's just a couple beasts. This might actually be a pretty short battle compared to the last one, which was an absolute disaster. Keep everybody down so we can start attacking right away. When another unit shows up. Oh my god, I think we got it. You just wait right here. Oh, we won! Huh! How many units did I have in there? Like 20? Jeez. I'm gonna get most of that money back if, like, a lot of them didn't die. Give me my 4,000 gil. And I get 3 tincture, which is really ethers. Can you remember, like, Final Fantasy 3 for the Super Nintendo, which was technically Final Fantasy 6, and they translated ethers as tinctures? I found that very odd. But it's not really a big deal. It's just noticeable. No, don't do that. Let's see what you got for sale. Ah, same old shit. Just like an opening to Raw. Phoenix Downs will be good. I'll buy a few of those. And a few hypers. Should buy some extra tranquilizers. And I think we'll just rest for free. We can definitely take advantage of that, that's for damn sure. Hey, let's get some rest. Okay. It's free! Yeah! Alright, now it's time for us to head back. So, I'll meet you back at Costa del Sol. So, why don't you give me a few minutes and I'll meet you there. Alright, we made it back to Costa del Sol. Now, what we need to do is we actually have to get into yet another battle to get a new enemy skill. And this one also requires the Manipulate Materia. But you can only do this on a beach. Because the other areas are going to have those eggs. So I believe we should run into a new enemy here, which we did! It's these guys. They're called Beach Plugs. Remember, you gotta manipulate them in order to get the enemy skill from them. We should try to, like, kill a couple of them so that we don't get surrounded so much. Like, we don't think we have to kill all of them. Because getting our chances for limit breaks to go up is pretty nice as well. Oh, there we go, we got one! Manipulated Beach Plug B. Aw, yeah. So now we just gotta wait for its turn. And then we can use Big Guard! Big Guard is actually very good. Like, it casts Shell, Protect, and Haste. But it only lasts for like a little while. Unfortunately, it's also pretty expensive on MP. So yeah, those barriers are gonna go down pretty soon. But at least we now have a use for those barrier meters for a change. Oh, Red 13 leveled up. Good for him. In fact, I'll definitely show you the enemy skill. Big Guard costs like Barrier, Magic Barrier, and Haste to every ally, but it costs like 56 MP. White Wind actually costs 34, but it restores status as well, which ain't bad, now that I think about it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get across that swamp around the column area because you had to deal with Midgar Zolam, so I couldn't get the Mantra Magic yet. But in due time, we will. I believe this is the way we had to go. Yeah, we had to get across the river. I don't really want to fight this, so I'm just gonna run. Barret just looks so weird when he's doing that running animation. It's like his arms are so loose. Okay, we were here before. Now, can I get, like, laser and Metro Magic here in the desert? I should be able to. I'll definitely give it a try. So it looks like we're in the desert. Oh, right! I forgot about this! There's actually a new enemy you can get, like another type of, well, enemy skill. That one's actually called the Harpy, and if you're lucky, you'll get Aqualung from them. In fact, it's a good idea to use the magic barrier or use Big Guard because, well, Aqualung can actually hit you pretty nastily. Speaking of which, there it is! See, that only did, like, well under 500 damage. And as a result, we're still alive. I don't have Ramu on anybody, do I? I probably don't, because I wanted to test it out. Oh yeah, I do have it on Red 13. That's like 40 MP, though. Yeah, let's see how you like the Judgment Bolt. Oh yeah, you gonna get wrecked and Shrek tonight. With some bald dude on a piece of rock. This is pretty much how you envision your life to end. Alrighty then, that went really well for us. So we got ourselves another enemy skill that's actually pretty powerful. Oh, I'm on the wrong menu. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Aqualung costs like 34 MP, so it's the same as like White Wind. But it does water damage on all opponents. That is actually pretty useful. Is this the entrance to the Gold Saucer? No, this is the desert itself. Kind of thing, but I actually do want to find the desert so I can try to get Matra Magic and Laser. Why is the desert endless? I have a feeling we weren't supposed to go this way. Oh, there are encounters here. Okay, I was getting kind of worried. Oh my god! What is that? That's a landworm! I do not think we were even supposed to be here. Oh yeah, Red 13 actually learned Lunatic High, so it casts haste and raises defense percentage for all allies. But I don't think it'll be necessary right now. Maybe later! But I think we can defeat this landworm in like a few rounds. Oh, Sandstorm by Darude, I don't like this! No, don't get me wrong, I like the song, just not when it's hitting me. Bio actually wasn't very good. Is everybody, like, inflicted with darkness or something? I'm gonna test out level 4 Suicide. Maybe the landworm is actually in a level divisible by 4. It's not. Okay. I tried. Can I make it mini? I want to try and make it mini. That would be hilarious. Wow. Fantastic. Apparently if you fail it makes a fart noise. Because that's just what I needed in my life. Oh well, Red 13 will keep us alive. I think this is where White Wind will actually be useful. God, this guy won't stop using Earthquake. Oh, we actually beat it! Good. Good, 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 good. That was hardly worth it. I kinda don't want to wander the desert anymore. Where's the definitive way to even exit? Because I just keep going right. Like, I started from the right, and I was going left. Hello? This is new. Wanna ride? Yeah, I suppose. We got a ride from someone that doesn't even have a face. That's weird. Did I try to go in here? No. Apparently we can't get in that way. Guess we gotta go somewhere else. Like, I think we gotta go west. Where is it to? Like, Gangaga? If I recall? And I think this here will just take us back to Corel. Wait a minute, who the hell are these guys? There are some new enemies. And they hit us pretty hard because of the back attack. Joker and Flatbeat. What did that even do? Hopefully that didn't make us drop money. This guy's just like sailing on a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, what the hell? I don't mind the extra damage you're actually doing to me, don't get me wrong, because it does allow me to get my limit breaks faster. Barrett definitely needs his second level 2 limit break ready. We need a little wall before we can get it. Wow, there's actually a lot of gil you get from these guys. Oh yeah, that's Corel right here. Can you even get in here? Yeah, you have to be so specific, though. Alright, well, we can pretty much rest here if we want to. I'll take advantage of that in the next episode, I suppose, and then we'll start, like, continuing on with the story. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.